many communities do you have inside already?
We have about 30 communities inside. It's still a beta launch, but I would say that based on because I still have another company in education that deals with students and enterprises. So let's say that those two pieces are connected, and once we launch, we are aiming at getting more communities on board through my other company that is also in education.
How is this different than, say, just creating a group on some other?
Well, here the key is collaboration. I think if you use Facebook, it's very top-down. Here we're looking at vertical and collaboration, reputation building among members, actually an exchange of trust between members and reputation. We're looking to build a digital currency, a currency based on trust, basically. So whatever you collaborate, as I mentioned, collaboration is based on trust. So when you open and share within the community, then you will get reputation in return. So that's what we're building as well.
So there's a scoring system on this?
There's a reputation, correct. It's more vertical than a top-down management system. And again, I think I like Facebook, but it's like, you are sometimes just liking people just to like. There's sometimes no engagement with the people. Here we're engaging with people as communities.
Which kind of tools do you provide on this platform for communication, collaboration?
So far we have a chat. We're only a few months in development, but we're looking into video integration, so to enable people, whether they're in the same city or not, just being able to see each other and communicate. And we'll see how we can develop more, but that's a whole focus in itself.
What do you do with bad marks? I mean, if a collaboration between two people is not worth it, something might not go well. Do you keep them, or do you?
Well, it depends. I mean, if some people are really out of our scope and behaving in a way that we don't want to, then obviously we're going to want to keep them.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's up to them to build again the collaboration. It's really hard to say because you never know what happened between two people when you collaborate. So I guess it's the accumulation of potential bad behavior on the platform.
Jérôme, thanks a lot for a very inspiring talk and actually believing so deeply and passionately with what you do. It's really nice. But I'm trying to think here about the next sort of practical steps and how it will work. And number one, when are you planning to launch public and allow all of us to sign in, start using it, perhaps contributing ideas also about how the platform could evolve, could be structured, improved perhaps?
Yeah, so right now we are on the tech side, we're still in the product market fit, I would call. We're still finding our ways. That's why we never waited to build a community first, because that's the most important. But in terms of public launching, I think we're looking at a couple months down the line, I would say early next year. We're already inviting students, so I've been speaking to 5 or 6 universities in Thailand already, and getting students on board to just tell us what they think about. It's more like again, an exchange. We want to make sure the features are useful before we actually launch. But I'll say a couple month time, but you're free to come in. Actually, if you just type the FRTECH French Tech into the platform, you can access it today. So if you have a test base, yeah. Thanks.
One more question.
You mentioned trust. I think that seems like an important part of this. If someone's going to share a really good idea on this platform with other people, how would I be sure that someone's not going to steal the idea that it's
you can never be sure. In real life, you can never be sure either. If you talk to your best friend about your ideas, they just run away. I mean, it's hard, but at least on the platform itself, I mean, there's reputation out there. The person out here is still your idea of the business, then there's not much you can do about it. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not much you can do about it. That's what I want to say in terms of people stealing your ideas. But at least, I think the concept itself and the vision of the platform is that we want to be truthful. So people that join the platform should also be in the same steps, because they understand the vision behind it and why we're doing this. Again, if you don't want to do it, that's too bad for yourself.
Would a conversation be like if you and I were to do it?
Private.
Private.
Yeah, as long as you're part of a community, it's private. So you have to first, decide to join that community because you're passionate about it, you want to contribute to that community, and join some of those projects.
One more question.
No, sorry. No, I thought you were. No, I was thinking there used to be a light on the end. We can hardly see you back here.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I was thinking, what's going on?
pretty started, that's why.
Okay, so big applause to Jérôme.
Thank you very much.